become really interested in this organic thread in American architecture, and it comes in all kinds of guises historically. And for me, Los Angeles has always been the laboratory where you see the most experimentation. My name's Barbara. I have a firm called Bestor Architecture, and this is Foster Rhodes Jackson's Habib House. We're near Claremont, California, abutting state and national parks in the mountains. The clients were looking to create a country retreat for the family, and one of the things that we did was turn sort of regular bedrooms into bedroom suites. So there's a total of 6 bedroom suites around the house, so that guests and family members can come and spend, extended time and have private space as well as communal space. But at the heart of it is really these communal areas like the kitchen, the living room, and different outdoor rooms as well, so that there's all these gathering places. The original house that was designed here was designed in the early 60s, but it actually almost looked like something from the 1930s. And what had happened is that the original client, as the owner, kept adding on to it, sometimes with Foster Rhodes Jackson and sometimes without. So there's big chunks that had to be removed, and that opened up the possibility of other things kind of coming back in that were informed by the original but not necessarily mimicking it. So part of the game when you're dealing with a historic project is to make sure that the new pieces that you're doing are legible. You can tell what the original architecture is and the original architect's work, and then whatever parts are new are also different. We're not trying to match and pretend that it's more of the same. So the house is very much, an architectural promenade. Right from when you come in the driveway gate, it sort of rolls down almost like a stream to meet where the cars park. And that sort of structured staircases on one side is the studio, which is like a private zone. And once you are in the interior, each direction goes to sort of different key communal parts of the house. This living room, kitchen, dining room, lounge zone. At the other end of the spine is a sort of communal lounge family room. It's currently being used also as a Pilates studio. And kind of sequestered off of these different areas at this level are 3 different guest suites. They're each very unique. Then up the Saint Malo staircase is the primary bedroom, which around the bedroom we built kind of a glass treehouse with a new deck that allows you to stand amongst the trees. I've worked on several modernist houses that are landmarks in different ways, both doing restoration and sometimes doing additions or reimagining parts of them. It really allows this incredible dialogue with other architects across time. I really enjoy that because I think it's kind of a more 21st century way of being an architect, where you're engaging with things that have been built and reimagining them for contemporary life without knocking everything down and starting all over again and increasing your carbon footprint. As architects, we work on all of the finishes, but we don't necessarily always do the interior furnishings. And we often bring in our friends, Zeb and Krunk, who came in and worked with us and the client on all the actual furniture pieces that are in here. and the client actually had this really great palette, and these materials really soften a lot of the surfaces and add this layer of comfort that makes a big difference in a house like this that's largely concrete and wood, really hard surfaces. So the materials that make up the house, the original materials, have that mixture of what we call desert walls, these concrete walls with stone pushed in them. Then there is a mixture of hemlock and fir wood throughout the house. I think we mostly used hemlock. The windows are all these custom windows from Washington State, with these curved inserts to create shape in all of the openings. One of the things that we did was reuse all sorts of parts of the original house that we had to take apart, save them during construction, then repatriate them into the new house. So there's stained glass windows that we've sort of relocated in different places. There's, in particular, this really amazing ceiling structure that was over carpeted possible yoga area that now is a giant light fixture over the dining room and is really colorful and incredible and kind of giving it a new life. One of the things I really love about organic modern houses and experimental houses like this is that sense of play. And a big part of it was making this amazing space actually also super comfortable. And I get a lot out of the fact that everybody who comes here seems to really enjoy being here, and so do I.